Hello, darlings. How nice to see you again. I was just catching up on the Men's Health Older Man edition. Look at this handsome man. Well, it's the older man edition, but on further investigation, darlings, he's 42. He's not an older man. He's a child, a fetus. Older man indeed. Getting old is a crime if you're a queer or Madonna.
I mean, is there a rule? I mean, what, are you supposed to just die when you're 40?
Anyway, it's lovely to be with you again. I had such fun last week. And my colours are lovely from the conditioning treatment we invented for Season. Have you tried it, Season? I hope you have. I hope you liked it as much as I did. Season is a wonderful, wonderful author. And she wrote this wonderful book. It's called Signet. And it's a kind of coming-of-age story. It flips ageism on its head. It's a very interesting concept. It's a marvellous book. I've read it twice. It's very, very lovely. And it's very Season. So yes, I would buy this book. As one progresses through this hellscape called life, one notices many, many changes. Especially for a man, you know. The hair, it migrates from the head. You know, you're a gorgeous young thing, you're 19 and you're beautiful and thin and you have much hair, you know. And then you get to 24 and suddenly the hair on your head is in retreat and hair is sprouting on your chest. You're like, where did this come from? And then you get to 30 and again, once again, the hair on your head's gone into a little bit more retreat and hair starts sprouting from your nose. And you think, okay, now I pluck my nose. And then you approach 40 and hair starts growing from your shoulders and from your ears. And then, you know, you approach the 50s and it's really starting to like travel backwards on your head if you've still got any left, you know. So yes, aging. Does one do it gracefully? Does one do it disgracefully? I just think one must do it with flair. I'm not worried about what other people think. Fuck 'em, darling. That's my motto in life. Fuck 'em. They don't like it, fuck 'em. Who cares? They zig, you zag. I'm a happy little thing, I'm self-sufficient. You have to just flip a switch, darling. Flip a switch in your brain and say fuck 'em. That's my mantra. Oh, mani padme, fuck 'em. People say to me, how old are you? And I say, I'm nearly 60. Darling, beware the truth, for it is boring. Honestly, darlings, anyway, age is a thing it doesn't really matter. And age can vary depending on how dark the club is. I don't often go to the club anymore, but I have friends in low places. Anyway, here are some of the requests. So my lovely BFF, Harry Evans, award-winning fashion designer and creation, all unto himself, rather fabulous creature, do check him out. Anyway, so he asked me that I share my favourite products and some beauty tips, as he reminded me that when we used to get ready together to go out for a night out of dancing and entertainment, he takes much longer to get ready than I do. And I would start off with a little light makeup, tidy up my eyebrows and smooth out my skin tone. And then I would get bored because he takes so long to get ready. He'd be like, oh, I'm just going to go and make a new outfit on the sewing machine because I can't possibly, I've got nothing to wear, that sort of thing. I would get bored, then I would go and reapply. And then later on I would get more bored and I'd go and reapply. And by the time we left to go to the club, I would be looking rather spectacularly over-made up. Which I don't mind, I like that in a body, you know. We're going to recreate this sort of thing. We're going to do some looks. So we're going to have to move over there. Right, my darlings, as you can see, we're ready to apply some makeup in the grand tradition of the YouTube makeup tutorial. Don't follow this advice. With no further ado, let's learn something about the dark arts of maquillage. Now, if you're a vegan, look away now because you're not going to like this. So to begin with, I'm going to take my La Prairie Essence Skin Caviar. I'm going to put a drop under my eyes. This is like an amazing facelift in a bottle. You might think it's pricey, but I get a bottle for my birthday every year. And a bottle lasts me a year, so it doesn't cost me anything. Thank you, Mommy Dearest.
I love you, Mommy Dearest.
And then I'm going to use my extracts for, I can't read that because my glasses are off, but facelift in a jar, sweetie. Again, one drop will suffice. And this one goes all over the face. And this creates a lovely, lovely base for your tinted moisturiser, whatever you're going to use. You will see that I am from the slap it on school of makeup. I don't have time for that shit. This is just Maybelline. I don't know what number it is. I like it. Something about me is I like very expensive nice things, and I like the cheapest thing on the shelf too. I'm not a big fan of things that are in the middle. They're neither here nor there. I either want something ludicrously unattainable and expensive and wonderful. And even knowing that, you know, posh creams are largely placebo and do more for your ego than they do for your skin. But I love them. But I also love the cheapest thing on the shelf. Professionals watching this will be horrified because this is not how you do it, but I don't care. This is going to start very lightly because this is a day look. So, first of all, I need to be totally happy I've smoothed out my skin tone. So I'm going to start off by just perfecting my eyebrow shape a little. Oh! This is Jean Paul Gaultier, makeup for men, because then you can wear makeup and still feel butch about yourself. Beef up the eyebrows a little. I do love a giant pair of eyebrows, I have to confess. Supersize those bitches. They're rather large. Never mind, we're going for big eyebrows apparently. I mean, let's face it, they can never be too big. Oh, hang on, do daywear. Daywear, sweetie, remember? Oh, I'll have to touch that up again. Beef them up with a mascara brush. They're nice, strong eyebrows. Big Groucho Marx, you know what I'm saying? And then, darlings, just a little bit of black mascara on the top lash. Just to make you look less like after your eyelashes have fallen out because you're old. So just beef them up a little. And then we'll have a little bit of blush. A little bit of blush. I'm going to shade it. And then just a little bit of Jean Paul Gaultier. Again, makeup for men. So you can wear lipstick but feel butch about it. And I don't really bother with how I apply it. We don't deal in perfection here, darling. Then I would just on the corners of my eyelid, some little bit of eyeliner. Just to give me that kind of hint of Egyptian, you know what I'm saying? Walk like an Egyptian. That sort of thing. Just a little bit here, a little bit there, and I like to smudge. When you get home after a night of clubbing and dancing, and your makeup has slid down your face, and you look a bit dishevelled, that's the makeup I like. Then we have just a little hint of blue, just to you know. I am aware that my resemblance to Elizabeth Taylor is both uncanny and unnatural. Have you come for me, Richard? Is that you? And yes, so a little touch of blue on the lid.
I feel too bad.
Just a tiny bit, because remember this is daywear, this is going to the supermarket. You don't want to scare the natives. There we are. How's that? I think that's rather lovely. I mean, I don't have my glasses on, I can't see it, but equally, I don't give a fiddler's.
There.
So there we are. There's look number one. Radiant and youthful, I think we'll all agree. So, now to look number two. Now, we don't start from scratch at this makeup school, no, we just apply more. So I think for look number two, we need to go a little bit stronger. So, a little bit more blush. And I think because it's spring, we want to go for that rosy cheeked freshness, give the appearance of youth. Well, if it's good enough for Kylie. Well, I rather like that. Then we're going to go with some eyeshadow. I do like a bit of eyeshadow. My favourite, of course, is blue. This is a lovely palette. Look at this. Urban Decay Electric. Vibrant and fabulous. And I'm just going to fill that socket up, darling. Because I often say to myself, what would Liz do? She'd put blue eyeshadow on. She'd wear it right up to there. So this look is good for afternoon, going for luncheon with a friend. And as you can see, it's a very quick technique of applying because nobody's got time for that shit. Perfect for luncheon, don't you think? Sometimes I go for luncheon with my friend Sue, who's a devotee of Lord Krishna. We have great fun when we're out. There we go. And then I think, because it's luncheon, you have slightly stronger lipstick. Now, this, darlings, this is a lipstick. Look at this. It's lipstick shaped like a dick. Can you see that too? Lip dick. This is from Wish. I don't know about you, darlings. I love buying cheap crap from Wish. So there we are, a little bit of lippy with my lip dick. Mwah! So, that's our afternoon look. And actually, for an afternoon look, you might want some hair accessories. So, I think I would go for afternoon, I think vanilla fielding, perhaps, something like that.
I think I'm living in the Ritz, or something of the sort.
Do you know, I'm a big fan of navy blue wigs. I love a navy blue wig. It really is my colour. I feel it's a lovely, lovely colour. And I like a bit of a ropey wig, I must confess. Again, I'm all about the cheap shit with the high glamour. So I think that's perfect for lunch. You can even let a little bit of your own hair poke through and it looks more real, you see. Oh, another trick which I must share with you is if you want to blend, you see, what you do is you get a corresponding colour and of your eyeshadow, which is fine, it'll do, and you dust it into your silver flecks, like so. Just like so. And again, yeah. Dust, 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 darling. Dust.
Anybody? No?
She doesn't know dust. Now pop your lovely wig on. And can you see us? Give me a lovely connection, darlings, with my hair and my wig. And there we are, ready for luncheon. Sue, Jaya, Tamara's ready to go for luncheon with you now. Now, going to the theatre. So for the theatre, you probably want to be a little bit more glamorous, a little touch more heavy. So now I'm going to add some lovely, lovely highlights to my look. So I think I'm going to add a little bit of pink in there, just to give it like a hint of rainbow element. I think you'll find you're seeing this look on Madonna as well. What else could we have? I think a touch more blush because, you know, it's heading into the evening now, the lights are going a bit dimmer. You can afford to be a little bit more full-on glamour. Add a touch more blush, just a touch. I like a very 80s blush. Look, Duran Duran will be calling me up to offer me a job any moment now. And in the 80s we used to put a bit here, I'm going to do that as well. Because it was great fun in the 80s. Oh, that's rather nice, isn't it? I rather like that. Beef up the eyebrows a little bit. And give us a tiny, tiny, tiny nod to Our Lady of Punky Fashion, Susie Sue. Now some hair, I think it's evening, we want a bit more hair. Ah, there she is. This is a favourite of mine. This is very much Fenella Fielding realness, darling.
I think she's a little detached. I think she doesn't quite take in what's going on.
Just a lovely, lovely little bowl cut of loveliness. A nice fringe to set off your lovely eyebrows and give you a nice shape. There. Rather fabulous. Now, darlings, on to the nightclub. We're going to go for evening wear. So now we need a little bit stronger of a look. So take that off. And we'll add a little bit more colour. I think so we'll have a little bit more blue up here. Just a tiny, tiny touch. Just to elevate this look and make it a little bit stronger. Yes, and just extend that out into the hairline. Just to give a lovely, lovely hint of the Cleopatra inside. We all have a Cleopatra inside who's dying to get out. Well, that's rather nice, isn't it? Now, because it's evening, we can bring out the blue mascara. I do love a blue mascara. Now's the time to wear your false eyelashes, if you're going to wear false eyelashes. I've run out of false eyelashes because I'm prone to lose, you know? And I think this look would benefit from just freshening up those eyebrows a tiny, tiny bit. And of course, remember, we're doing an evening look now, darling, so you probably want a little bit more blush. Pout, darling. Pout as if your life depended on it. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. And now I think we will need, probably need a little bit more eyeliner because, you know, it's a bit subtle now, isn't it? So let's just beef that up a bit. Give us a nice dark outline. Because what would this do?
Quick, send in the clowns.
sometimes we like to think about who we might want to emulate later in life. I know who I'm going to want to look like.
Don't bother.
With hairpieces, if you're going to wear a hairpiece, always remember, more is more. You cannot go wrong with a glamorous hairpiece. So there. Now that is rather lovely, but it's not quite enough. Darlings, you know what? I think I need a costume change. I'm going to be right back with a top that's more befitting this evening look. See you in a minute. So darlings, I'm back in a much more evening mode of top. I put some nice earrings in as well because I think, you know, when you're wearing a little bit of maquillage and a little bit of glamour as well. So now I'm going to pop wig number 2. And this will give a nice bit of height and beef up the fringe a little bit. Then wig number 3 we could put on as well. I'll just pop my head down and keep my hair up there. I'm not sure that's high enough. Oh, that's better. 1 minute, darling. I'm just going to take this old wig here. I'm going to turn it inside out. And I'm going to use that as a nice base, just to give you a little bit of height. Oh, that's very pretty. Look at that. Sometimes you accidentally find on a nice look, and there, that's very lovely, isn't it? So let's pop that in there. Pop that up there. And then tuck those little hairs in there. So I think what we need now is a couple of hair grips, just to hold this lovely looking place. It's probably not a popping to Waitrose look or Marks and Spencer's, but it's lovely for an evening at the theatre. If you're going to, I don't know, a fancy cocktail party, you could add a nice hair accessory to this and make it even more fabulous. That's rather lovely, isn't it? And then, of course, it might be a chilly evening. Be sure to take your caftan. I'm going to have to remove this for a moment. Oh dear, I think maybe the caftan should have gone on before the hair. There we go! Now I think you'll agree, darling. I think Elizabeth Taylor would approve of my fabulous evening look.
Oh, shit!
I think, no, it's quite likely. As I do age gracefully, I may look as wonderful as Elizabeth did in her older years. And so, I thank you for joining me again this week. I look forward to receiving your questions and comments, and hope to see you soon. It's been so lovely chatting to you, darlings. Do have a lovely, lovely week, locked up in your homes, all alone. I know I will. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye, darlings. Special one for you, Lisa Pugh. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I think I need to just pop to the shops now to freak the locals out because they're going to fucking love this. What do you think? Who wants to be a millionaire? I don't. Oh, fabulous. I'm really feeling myself now, darlings. See, hours of fun to be had. All you need is a bloody great box of cheap wigs and some maquillage. Oh, what's not to like? Lovely, lovely, lovely. And you see, darling, with the simple flip of a wig, now I'm Rula Lenska. You can be any movie star you want to be, because this is your movie. Write your own script, darling, and live your movie, because everyone deserves to be happy. Mwah.